All right, everybody. Jonathon Chatman, back on the scene. December 3rd, 2022. Yes. Totally forgot what the year is. Huh? All right. So, give you guys a little more update. I can't remember where I left off. I think I had the motor all together. This is the 406. Just want to show you a little bit what's happening and what's been happening. It was last Saturday and Sunday. Nope, I worked Saturday, so I came over Sunday and did quite a bit and stripped it all down and everything. So, over here at Nick's shop, and what we ended up doing was polish the crank. I can't see, but hopefully you guys can see how it looks. It has some pretty good, not scratches, but had some bearing material on it, but I'll get over to show you what was happening. But the crank is polished. It's been mic'd. It didn't have any wear to it, so polished it up pretty good. Next step is to spray it down and clean it all up. That crank is ready to go in. As I was polishing the crank, I noticed the flywheel wobbling a little bit as I was turning it, so I'll probably get another flywheel, because that was Stan's original. No, that was a flywheel that Ray had. That flywheel is probably 20 to 25 years old, so I'll probably get another flywheel. But the crank is ready. So here is the block all taken down. Put the bearings in, tighten everything down, mic them. Look like I have about 2 to 3 thousandths of bearing clearance for the crank, which is good. I ball honed the cylinders last week. Got a nice crosshatch in it. Cylinders are ready to go. Mic'd them. Didn't show any wear as far as that was concerned. I have a brand new set of cam bearings. I'm going to pop these out and then take the block outside and spray it all down to get all the contaminants and metal shavings and whatever that was in the last motor out. Then that block will be ready. What else? You see all the parts over here. Super Victor, the Dart, Platinum 1, 49cc chamber head. That's the key for the compression with this piston right here. This piston is a flat top piston, but with that 49cc chamber head, it gives you like 13 and a half to 1. And it's a steel head. But the flow, it's a 215 runner, so it flows well. It's just heavy as a mug. So the only difference I would be getting from an aluminum is just the weight difference off the front. But this one should flow just as well as an aluminum head. Old set of Crane gold 1.5 rockers. Roller lifters there. Everything's good over here. Camshaft 630 roller. That was a new oil pump. I'm going to just clean it out, because there shouldn't be anything wrong with it. It was brand new. But hopefully you guys will see what was happening. Look at those bearings right there. Those things are toast. The reason they're toast, let everybody know that it was Johnny Chatman some bad decision that I did. That's what caused this motor to do that and starting it to turn over slow. That was the whole reason for the car not running well. That thing was on the verge of blowing up. Thank the Lord. I mean, it didn't blow up, because it, at any time, it could have blown up because those bearings are so bad. But I got a new set of bearings in there, 10 under bearings. Mic those. Looking at, I think, 2.5 to 3 thousandths on that clearance also. So the bearings in the crank, the main bearings in the engine, all the bearing clearances are good. So I should have good oil pressure. Everything should be good. And now it's just a process of, I bought a new set of rings, because I don't know what kind of damage I did to the rings. So I don't want to take a chance on that. Brand new set of rings. Them things might have ran for 1 week or 2 weeks, but I can't take a chance on stuff like that. Something on the outside that you'll be able to maybe fix externally, it would make sense to maybe try something. But this, your motor's all together and in the car, it just doesn't make sense for you to take a chance on something this crucial right here. So I bought a new set of piston rings, and I'll put those on. Those are non-file fits. I just put them right in, check the ring gap, and then throw them on the piston. Hopefully they come within specs. Throw them on the pistons, then them bad boys are ready to install. It was a lot of tedious stuff today, doing all that micing and everything. It took a lot of time. My legs and back is tired, but this is all part of the process. I'm gonna clean the oil pan up, because it has that bearing stuff was in there. Is in the pan, on the block too. In the block, I saw remnants on the block. So I'm gonna take it outside, get the pressure washer, and try to clean all that stuff up, man. Coat it back up with WD-40 so it doesn't rust, and then we'll see how far I get today. It's about maybe 4:30 on Saturday afternoon. I've been at it here maybe about 11 or 12. Had to help Aaron early this morning, but worked a lot of hours this week. Just not as young as I used to be. I'm getting a little tired, doing this. Years ago, I'd be working on this thing all night until I got it done, but I'm tired. Got a brand new set of head gaskets. Those head gaskets has no wear to them, but once again, why do you want to take a chance on something, when you got it already apart? It's money going down the drain, but it's good money, so everything on here will be new. I won't get a new oil, timing chain, because there should be nothing wrong with that. It shouldn't have any signs of stretching. I'll just clean it up, make sure there's no bearing material in it or no shavings, and hopefully I'll be good to go, everybody. All right, so I just wanted to give you a little update and tell you what was going on here. Next step, hopefully you'll see me with the motor going back together. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's where I am right now. All right, everybody, so I'll talk with you next time. Goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. Say hey to my help over here. There's Eric over there with his back turned, and there's Nick right there. So there we go, and there we go. The two assistants over here. They got their project over there. Got a 307 monster over there they're working on. So just want to give you guys a little update. All right, I'll check with you in a minute. Goodbye. All right, everybody. This is it. About, what time is it?
I don't know.
3:36. It's about 6 hours later. She's all the way in. We didn't have any issues, just a couple little things, but everything went pretty well. My two main guys was working hard, man. Working hard, so I appreciate the work and the help. Hey, Chris. Hey, Bob. All right, Supervisor Bob. So hopefully here in about 1 minute and a half, we might be able to hear some stuff. Now, everybody, nothing was changed as far as distributor, but I did put a different carburetor. So Nick's good Kenny Wadlick carburetor, I don't have it on. I have one of my old 1968 carburetors that I just blew some dust off of it, and hopefully it works well. But I ran that carburetor, so it should be good to go though. So I'm gonna leave the camera going, and then hopefully we don't have any mishaps or nothing or anything crazy going on. So we're gonna stick it back over here and let you guys see everything from a long distance. That looks like a good view. All right, everybody. And here I am, Jason Voorhees with the overalls, ready to kill somebody. All right. We're all good. We'll leave it on the ground in case something crazy happens. Roll it outside real quick. Oh, I'm ready. See it, it's right there. It's off camera. All right. All right, you ready? All right. All right. All right, you guys watch for some leaks. I'm going to turn that fuel on. All right. Keep going. All right, hold on. Try it again. So we got a leak right here. Hit it. Alright, we're good on the front. Full fuel pressure is about 8. That's good. Let's see. Front stop leaking. I think we're good. I don't see any fuel on the ground. Right. Go. It's the bottom. It's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Kind of slow. It's running out of the. Probably just needs another turn or two.
Yeah, I think
It's running out of the backside and dripping down.
Yeah, very hard. Good work, brother.
No drive shaft in it.
She did it.
Oh, you're going to drive
Yeah,
shaft in?
that fucker's in. I addressed that fuel with that stress leak. I'll see what happens. See how she moves. Check that level again and see oh good. Dude.
Rolled in, gonna drive out.
Man, dude.
Now that's scary.
That's what we talking about. That wasn't bad. Not bad. I'm happy. Let me lay down under there and see if I can get another turn on the valve.
I'm gonna let that dust pull off. I mean, it's right there.
Okay.
We're gonna have a hard time getting up there without rubbing up against that exhaust.
All right. All right, everybody in film land. Hopefully you saw all that. You know, a good first initial hit with my carburetor on it. Nick's distributor in it. It has a little bit of a transmission leak, but I got the original hard lines on there. Those things are hard to get sealed up. But other than that, it wasn't leaking anywhere else, and it sounded pretty good. So if I can address those get that transmission to seal up a little better, I'm gonna take that mug up the road and see what she does. All right, everybody, that's it for now. All right, everybody. This is the initial voyage of the Dove. Get ready to go down the road. Haven't driven her in a few years, so we'll see how everything goes. All right, so we're gonna see. All right, everybody.
right, everybody. First initial hit. It was successful. So I gotta work on I got a couple things to work on. Like I said, it doesn't get I don't have first gear, but like I said, that's small things I gotta work on. But good initial run, everybody. All right, everybody. That's it. Goodbye. All right. Good morning, everybody. Today is March 11th, 2023, and we're at a location you guys are not used to seeing me do work. So my friend Buddy Jeffrey, that's Buddy Jeffrey right there. This is his shop. This is his work area. The shop people dream of, dude. Beautiful, beautiful shop. Got your big overhead door here. All of his tools over there. Workbench over there. Workbench. You got a drill press over there. Angle cutter to cut your heavy metal. You got everything you need here to make you fabricate whatever you want. We got his nice clean burn furnace right here. It's probably about 30 degrees outside. It might be about 50, 60 degrees in here. It's beautiful in here. Nice working area. Got his welder. You got everything you need. You got a metal brake over there to bend metal, custom do metal, anything you need, you can need it here. I mean, you can have it done here at Buddy Jeffrey's fabrication shop. The reason I'm saying that, because this guy is retiring in 1 week. So if you need some quality work done, come on over here and call Buddy Jeffrey. He'll get you together, man. He needs some things to do since he's going to be retired now. So he'll be in this shop fabricating stuff. Give him a call. He'll give you a good price and get things together. So I just wanted to give you guys a little update on things. Here's part of my thing I had to do. I had a broken stud that Buddy found out that I didn't even notice. Got a stud that broken off, so I got to take the axle out and then put my other studs in. I bought some studs from Jigs, so I put another stud in there, hopefully get that part done. Here's the other part. We cut all of this extra stuff that we had out. Just a bunch of metal trunk area. 74 model cars. They had the spare sitting back here, but they made a divot in here where you would set the spare down in. So you had a big divot right here, and then the metal was level over here. So we're cutting all of that out, and Buddy welded these in right here. That's where my fuel cell is going to go down in here. Then we're going to mount my battery also over here. So my battery will sit down in here also. And then we'll fabricate some sheet metal to cover all that up and make it nice and neat. Then we'll have a cover that fits over top of the fuel cell and the battery box. Because NHRA rules say you can't have your fuel cell or your battery exposed to the driver up front. Since I have a hatch, I have nothing keeping me separate from the back area. So that will make everything legal. So that's what we're doing today. He did all this last week. So now we're coming to do some more work today. We don't have the aluminum work to finish up all the metal work, but we'll do what we can today. So wanted to show you that while he was working on that, cutting a lot of this out and welding all that up, which is good work, I was working on my wiring fiasco that I had, but it looks much better. Does it look like a professional? Absolutely not, but it's better than what it was. I still have yet to try everything. I've tried a couple of them. Let me get this over here so you can see. Okay. I moved some things around. The wiring still could be much better, but it's better than what it was. I don't have the patience to do all that. Still looks like spaghetti down through there. That could be done better, but everything does work. From what you remember, you couldn't probably see it because I had the camera mounted up top and you couldn't see. This is where I had my box right here, and this controlled everything. I have my starter button, then my ignition, then my fuel, then my water pump, then that was for the fans up front, and then Junior had my line lock hooked up here. So I'm disconnecting this, taking all this out, and I used to have a big thick bulk of wire running all the way down through there. So now you see I only have a real, just probably 3 or 4 wires running down through there, and that's only to control my trans brake, my electric solenoid, and then the wire goes down to the trans brake. So that's a lot cleaner than what it was. So by getting rid of all that big bulky wire, it just makes it a little bit cleaner. And I don't know if you noticed that, I changed my switches instead of being down there on the ground. So the big red button is my starter button. The one beside it will be my ignition. The one beside it will be the fuel pump. The one beside it will be the water pump. The one beside it is my line lock. Then I have 2 more switches that I bought. One's going to be for my lights, which over there is how he wired for my interior lights to come on. I'm going to take that off and then put a wire over here. Put my switch over here to control that. But that's just what I wanted to show you guys a little bit. Hopefully today we'll get the battery down in there, and maybe I can start it up, and then maybe be able to test my switches, test my trans brake to make sure it all works and everything. But that's it. So what I'm going to do now is go replace that stud on that wheel, and then hopefully I'll check back later with you guys and give you a visual on what's going on here. All right, everybody, so we'll talk with you later. All right, goodbye. Hello, everybody. Well, just wanted to give you a little more update on what's been going on today. It's probably about 5 o'clock right now on the same day, which is March 11th. Tomorrow is March 12th, Sunday. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow is my brother Ray's 65th birthday. Tomorrow. So just give you a little update on what's been going on. Been staying busy, doing all kind of little things. Well, the stud that was broken off. I don't know where that stud is. Here it is, right here. That's the stud, my Moser stud that was broken off. It had backed itself out, and then as I was tightening the wheel up and I didn't quite pay attention, and obviously as the wheel turned, it got caught on the side of something and snapped it clean off. So, but I went to Jegs and bought a whole nother set of 10, I guess. So now I got 9 spares. So hopefully I don't need them. So that is done. I did something else on the inside. You guys remember my shift light was, I had it mounted up there, so I just wanted to keep the dash clean, so I cut a hole in the dash and put my shift light here. I really don't even need a shift light because my electric shifter takes care of everything, so I don't have to shift anymore by light, but just keeping the dash a little bit cleaner. What I'm probably going to have to do is, oh, here's another thing that was done. This whole frame right here had broken itself loose, like right at this joint right here, and then my whole frame was just wobbly. You know, you would get in and out of it as wobbly. I cleaned it up with the wire wheel, and Buddy Jeffrey welded that section together so it does not move at all now. It is solid as a mug, and the door actually shuts a lot better. So, as Ray call it, cosmetic stuff, but I like cosmetic stuff. So the door shuts much better. The gaps are still jacked up, but I mean, it's not a show car, but it's better than what it was, so it'll look just more presentable. What I'm going to have to do with the front is, this side is dipping, it's like lower about an inch in the front than the other side, and it makes the whole car like lean on this side. So I think I have a weak spring. Those are the original 74 springs that I had in it, and then when the other person had it before me had a big block in it, I'm thinking maybe the weight of it, you know, just really made it weak on one side. So I just called Jegs. I was looking at the trick front springs, but those are not trick front springs. Those are regular stock springs that I had. So I'm thinking of just getting another stock set and maybe cut it to height, you know, cut it so it'll have a little bit of a rake to it. So the Jegs trick springs are like $170, $180. I can get a set of springs from Jegs for this car is like $69 on sale. So that's what I'll do. So I'll have to take everything apart down there and get the springs back up in there, set them up in there, see what they look like, see what the ride height is, take them back out, then cut them to size, put them back in. So it's a little bit of work. I cut a template, just a cardboard template that's going to be for the back area over here. When the sheet metal comes, I feel like it seemed like I should have been doing a lot more, but I can't remember all what I've been doing, but I've been staying busy doing stuff though. So Buddy is now finishing the frame. You can see the cage frame. That's the fuel cell going to go in, and then the battery is going to go right beside it. And then with that cage right there, you're going to sheet metal all that in, so that'll be sealed in from the bottom. And then we're going to make a door, or make something to put on top of this to lock it all down. Then we'll sheet metal the rest of the stuff around here and get it all sealed up. And then, man, we're basically we'll be done. But obviously this is a lot of work right here, a lot of tedious work, a lot of cutting, a lot of measuring, a lot of welding. But Buddy's doing all the work, and he's doing a fine job, man, you know, welding those all together. So my trunk area will look much better, man, and I'll be very happy. I like, as a racer, you want everything to be right. Well, at least that's how I feel. When I feel like things are right, I seem like I can race right. So she's on the way to getting right. So we like the process of what we're doing though, how everything's going though. So the sheet metal is on order. The aluminum work is on order. It should come in this week sometime. We'll see what's going on. There's actually, maybe if I go to Jegs, I gotta go to the warehouse to get them doggone springs. So that's all the way in Delaware. We'll see what I feel like tomorrow. Might even take tomorrow off. We'll see how it goes though. That's rare for me to take any daggone day off. So even on my day off, I don't take a day off. Always working, but that's what I do. It keeps me out of trouble. All right, everybody. So just wanted to give you a little visual on how everything's going. It's looking good. But once again, it's a slow process, man. This is a lot of work. You know, a lot of measuring and cutting, making sure things are right. Put it up against there, it's not right. Walk all the way over to the grinder. You know, grind some down. Walk back over here, set it over here. It's a lot of work. So, but the final product is it's looking good, and my back area will look very, very nice, and I'll be happy. All right, everybody. So that's it, and we're almost probably done for the day, though. So we'll check back with you another time. Alrighty. Goodbye.
2023 year, April 15th, I believe. 14th or 15th, I can't remember right offhand. But we're here down at Edgewater, down in Miami, Cleves, Ohio. And it's the first debut for Ron Simcoe's son right there in that Mustang. And Uncle John, you see, he got the Nova back together and back out after almost probably over 20 years or so from Uncle John racing it. It had a previous owner, well, previous driver before that, but just back under Uncle John's possession. And then we got Todd Tooker's son right there in that Camaro, which you've seen on my YouTube page a couple times or so. We'll zoom on each car. That's, like I said, that's Todd Tooker's son's Camaro, Uncle John Nova, and then Ron Simcoe's son right here in his Mustang. Not his dad's Mustang, but his own Mustang right here. So we're here to root these three on, you know, among other racers out here, but mainly these guys. So everybody we just got here. It's a little bit after 11 o'clock, so they got time to get unloaded, get tanked in, you know, just have a good time so far until I think it's like 1 o'clock or so, they'll call them down for time trials, and then they'll get ready for that. But I'm going to zoom in on Uncle John for a little bit. He's only running one class today. There's like a 90 or so % chance of rain tomorrow. So today was just the best day to, you know, give the Nova a shot. And it's with the 406. You know, the Nova always ran 350s, 355s and everything, you know, but the 406 was playing for Beck, the older brother of the clan. But since the Nova came back in our lives, you know, it was best to put the 406 back in, you know, put it in Nova and see what it do, since it's the best chassis car in the family, weight-wise, you know, so hopefully we're looking for some good times out of the Nova. You know, back to her original owner, Uncle John right there. He's feeling good. I know he didn't have that much rest last night. I know I didn't either, and Uncle Ray, I don't know where Uncle Ray is, but he didn't either, but we were just so pumped up, you know, to see this right here. You know, just, and not just this either, but just being at a racing event, you know. Well, this is it, race fans. I'm gonna hold up for a little bit and wait till Uncle John take the car to the trailer, and then we'll take it from there. All right, race fans. All right, race fans. Uncle John Gray. Oh. I thought he was going to start it up for you guys. But we're going to back it off this, so we'll probably hear him. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, he's not going to start up right now. He'll probably do that when he go down to tech and everything. Because this, like I said, it's still early too. But I'm going to hold up on the camera a little bit. And I don't know if he's going to ride up to do anything, or I'll just show you the different things that he's done. Well, I can show a little bit from where I'm at. Hopefully it shows up pretty good. Instead of trying to bend all the way down to show you what he's done. But as you can see, race fans, well, you said a little bit of it right here. I just showed two of it instead of all four. You see, he got a set of competition engineering shocks 50/50 that came off the Goose. We put them on there. Then you can see his traction bars. There's a set of cow tracks he got on there. You know, he had the original stock traction bars that came with the Nova. You know, but now he got an upgrade on that, and the upgrade on the shocks too. So, should see the undercarriage a little bit more on the Nova than the years before that. So, because you see on my YouTube page how the Nova was leaving back then. Now, what you think is going to do with a powerful motor, better suspension, and everything. So, we only some good things out of the Nova. You know, but the only thing you got to do is be at the track to do it. You can easily run your mouth about it or say what you want to say about it. But if you're not putting it down and laying it down on the track, all the other stuff is just meaningless. So, we here to root Uncle John on. Todd's son right here in this Camaro. Ron Simcoe's son right here in his car. And some other races that we know that's out here, or if they're out here at all. So let me hold up, race fans. All right, race fans. This is the nose. With the nose, sounding good. 406. Sorry about that, race fan. I thought Uncle John's door was open. I thought I was waiting him off a little bit. But you gotta go down to tech. Hold on, race fan. All right, race fans. Uncle John is already through with tech. That's where we get teched in at. I'm sitting right up under the little lunch area, cafeteria-like thing. So yeah, the nose. She looking good right there. Sounding good too, Jack. Go ahead, Uncle John. Wow, this stupid pole in the way. Oh. Alright, first fan. See if I can pick. No Carl Tuckerstone right there in this Camaro. Go get him, Carl. Let me hold up, race fans. All right, race fans, I know you can always see him. Uncle John Gray hit him. Oh. John's going to look down the little back stretch, warm her on up. He already went through checking everything, so he's legit on that. They just warm the car up, making sure everything's okay, make sure the temperature and all that stuff is good. And then for another hour or a half hour or so, then call them up for first time trial. But as she looks and sounds, she's A1 in that department, in that bad boy. But no, back. Here's a couple times. All right, then, race fans, we hold up.
All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, April 15th, and we're here, 2023, and we're here at Edgewater Raceway Park. First run of the year for me. First run of the year in my old vehicle. So there's a lot to talk about, but I'm sure Dominic filled you in on a lot. So we're just hoping to have a good day today. And we'll see how things go. The car, what my plans are is I'm gonna run right lane. I'll probably just stay in right lane because I'm just trying to get data on this motor. You know, this is a brand new 406 that was redone with a new transmission in it, with a Pro Tree brake in it, with the 8-inch converter. This one stands 406, 630 roller, dark steel heads, 215 runners, Super Victor intake, 850 car, old 850 Holly on there, 1.5 rockers in it, the old Scorpions I think that Stan had. No, I think I changed them to the old Crane Golds. 29.5-inch tire in the back, 488 gears in the rear. Got a bigger front tire on the front. Those are the tires from Ray's setup. The tires that I had, they were dry rotted and cracked. I would have ran those, but these aren't as bad. And that bigger tire size should hopefully help me out with my reaction time, because with the Pro Tree brake, they are very, very fast. So where I normally leave, if I had my regular setup, it would probably be a red light. So to cut that down a little bit, I have that bigger tire on there. And I'm going to be leaving at 3,000 on the chip, on the two-step, and I plan on shifting the car at 66. I got an electric shifter in there, so hopefully everything works well, and it shifts at 66. I'm gonna have 12 pounds of air in the rear. Front tires, I think Ray had them at 32. That's good enough for me to get a test. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't do a bunch of changes because this is a whole new setup. So I'm hoping the car runs clean. When I ran it at Nick's house in that 30-degree day, it had a little bit of breaking up on the other end, but I had a couple issues. I had a float level that was low. The car was not quite up to 140 degrees. So now I'm hoping things are different. Race setup. Like I said, we'll see if she does. 12 pounds of air in the rear, and we'll see if she runs well. I'm hoping it run about a 650. I would be very pleased with a 650. This car went 680 in the 8th with Stan's car in like 50, 60 degree weather. It ran really good like that.
withstands El Camino at 3,000 pounds with a turbo 400 in it. Had a 141, I think 60 foot, I think at trails, I don't know. The best it had was a 140 and stands El Camino with suspension problems. So I'm hoping I can get a 1.4 or something, you know, with this setup. It should, you know what I mean? So, but that's my prediction. Hopefully 650, 103, 104, and we just hope it runs good with no breaking up, and hopefully it leaves well, you know, with the cow tracks on it. You know, I don't know if it's a pull a big wheelie or I don't know, but with the lower RPM, you know, hopefully that should help with my reaction time also.
Yeah.
So, but that's all the setup. We had a good smooth trip down here. We ran into some rain, but it's a sunny day now. Got both of my friends, Todd and his son Kyle, and Jake Simcoe here. We're just looking to have a fun day with friends. They have a 2-day event down here, but tomorrow it's like a 90% chance of rain. So we'll head back tonight, and then just hopefully everything works well, and we'll see what happens.
All right. All right, one more thing too, Uncle John, because you popped the trunk.
Yeah.
So all the guys, race fans can see what you had done.
Yeah, my friend Buddy Jeffrey did some work in my rear and did my fuel cell because it just looked really bad. Back in the day, I didn't care much about detail. I just wanted it to pass tech. But now it looks much, much better, so I'll let you guys see.
All right, let's go over there and check this good work that Buddy Jeffrey done. He did a great job on it. Look at that, race fan.
Yep, so Buddy Jeffrey fabricated all of this. Put the little Zeus fasteners on there, so all I gotta do is turn those tabs on each side, take this cover all the way off, and under there is my fuel cell and my battery box. Battery box is locked down, fuel cell is locked down, got my ground strap on there to the frame, got my overflow coming out the side, and I don't know if it got under there and showed under, but that's everything with this work. I didn't gain anything, and I'm sure I didn't lose anything. It's probably just a toss-up, you know, either or. I didn't really gain anything at all. So back in the day, this car weighed 2680.
Yeah.
So who knows what it weighs now? So they don't have a scale here, but whenever I get a chance, I can weigh it. Hopefully, we just hope for a good run today.
Yes. That's all we praying for too, Uncle John. But the main thing is Uncle John's out here. You know, he's done a lot of talking, but at the same time, he's here. So let's see what the snow gonna do for us today. It's gonna be a hot one, but hey, that's all right. Hopefully she does her thing, and hopefully it's a good thing too. So I'm gonna hold up on this camera a little bit, let it charge up until they call them up for their first time trial. And one more thing, race fans. Hey, like his ET number, 390J. It matches the color of the car, whether it's a maroon, brownish, I don't know what color it is all the way, purple, I don't know. But it's not as original UPS brown for all the guys that remember to know from years ago. But as you see what Uncle John was wearing, that's what the color of the car is. He got matching, and you can see he got his matching shorts, shirt, and he got shoes to match that, which I'll show you that in a minute. So hold on, wait, I'm gonna say a little bit on the interior too. Hold on. All right, race fan, this is the interior of the nose. I ain't filmed this bad boy in years. I can't get the whistle out, sorry. But that's Uncle John's shoes right there, he's matching. So he got a matching outfit for back, which is the 68 Chevelle. Matching outfit for the Goose, which is the El Camino, the Goose. Then he got a matching outfit for the nose. So Uncle John's gonna be a busy man this year, but he's gonna be well coordinated. Shifter right there, homemade console that he had done years ago. Still original, well, let me take that back. Older steering wheel of Beck. That was Beck's steering wheel years ago when Uncle Ray ran Beck, when it was in his possession back then. So he had put that on there. So overall, man, she looks great. So I'm gonna hold up, like I said, I need to charge this camera up until they call them down for their first hit of the day. All right, Ray. Race fans, the nose, he's back. First time off this year in a long time. Put up a job on the wheel, so let's get the nose on first hit. That first roll was 687 at 98. He'll be the last car in the pro class get a run. So he said the car felt real good, and we probably showed you on his camera how everything felt just spun real bad. So hopefully it runs a whole lot better than it did before that. Sorry about that. Keep taking off the Nova. Go for the second go around.
Group live in the team bucket.
All right, then Nova. She's got a whole lot better now.
And the number Jonathon Chatman. Put a little track preps in Mr. Chatman goes down the racetrack. He's my final no-box car, I think. The Super Pro car should be in the lanes. You want your second time shot.
All right.
Super Pro should be in the lanes. You want your second time shot.
Down about that tree. We're trying to get right on this. Bring up on 2 trains. At 98.49, 684 at 98. All right, race fans, this is round 1 for pro. I'm up on the staging lanes right now, and you see Uncle John got her here right now. So on that last run, it was a 684 at 98 so miles an hour. Everything felt good, no leaking, no pumping, no missing. But he said he does experience a little bit of a travel issue on the front end. He put the limiters on there, so it's not raising up as high as it should. So he knows that could be a little bit change he could do to lift that front end up. But numbers wise, 87 first time run, and then an 84 on this time run. on this time run, and then hope for the best. Like I said, either way, win, go to the next round, lose. You have to buy back in, but since it's us another run, but then after that, let's see we'll see what happens. But this is it, race fans. First round, they put it together right. Go Robert Madlock. Now I'm just joking, race.
Johnny Wells putting it on the Mustang.
Going to get for the Caleb.
656 in the wagon. The take the win. Whalers 91 on the tree. Takes 108 to... And dead on 6 goes to round. Motorwheels and power side, 630. Jonathon Chatman pit side in his over 684. 54 on every second going to the pit side over.
Hard another John. Take your talent. Brand new motor. All right.
Takes 11,000 to be there for 26 out, 006 and goes 34 above. Takes 17 or less.
Well, John, you going against Robert Madlock. No, I'm just joking, race man. Got this whole hard one rocking out of the way.
On this Rob, this Tampa, it's down to 664. Tim Collins, the blue, 782. Tony Schwab. Jonathon Chatman, 685. David Anderson in the wagon, 665. 3, 10. Come to the low.
We got out of 685 to 655. We're going on a good light. 3/10 difference. We're down to the jump. All right, race fans. As I see, you see Uncle John got by that round. We'll look at his. Well, he already explained what he did on his camera, but I know he got by that round. He got out of 84, and it won a 91 lifting because he had dude on the tree. But I was also with John's first round, first win in a round with the Nova in a long time. But it's good. Car's feeling, a little bit better to him. Plus, there's little issues that he having to have today, but nothing to the motor-wise. Motor's running real good, real strong. There's, like I said, little issues on suspension-wise and minor suspension-wise. Other than that, everything's good. Jake Simcoe, Ron's son, he just lost that round, but he had a good race on top of that. Kyle Tucker was Todd Tucker's son, he's still in. in the second round of pro. These two gentlemen right here are in the pro class, and Jake is running his sportsman. But Uncle John's still kicking it in pro. He's going to round 3. And Kyle Tucker, he's going on to round 3 of pro. So I'm wait to well, I guess they called him up. So Kyler is up there getting ready. He's on the ground right here. He's gonna wait for his turn. We'll try to get a quick interview with him real quick. Hold on, race fans.
All right, everybody. Going on to the third round. Just had a good run in the right lane. I dialed a 85. I had a 20 light. The other guy had a 130 light. So I got out on the other end and ripped it and let off of it. And I went a 91 on an 85, and it looked like it would have went an 84 again. So heading up to the third round, and we'll see what's happening.
All right, Uncle John. Good job.
All right, thank you.
I know y'all haven't filmed it going up to the staging lanes, but I'll let you guys hear from one. Let me scoot back a little bit so you get a real good shot of her. But yeah, Uncle John's got the car looking good. He's matching right with her. The stand starting to look real good. Checking the tire pressure, anything is okay, because normally when the heat is up, the air pressure normally rises. So that's why each round he checks the tire pressure to see if it goes down or it goes up. Or if it goes up, you know, you can take it back down to where it's at or whatever. But that's why he always check them each round, just due to the temperature of the day and that sometimes the tire pressure can go down or up depending on the weather. But anyway, let's see what she's gonna do on this time. For round number 3, he's gonna go up to. No. All right, now meet you up there, Uncle John. Are we on? I want Uncle John to go against an Indy winner right here. Ron Hendrickson. Brian Hendrickson, an Indy winner, right there in that David, and Uncle John in the nose. 783 or 793. I'm sorry. All right, back race fans. Uncle John, he had a minus 005 red against the world champ, Brian Hendrickson. He won their sportsman at Indy a couple years ago, and then took it on to California and won also. So he lost to a real good racer, but at the same time, Brian had 64 green and Uncle John had a minus 005 red. And Hendrickson broke up by 3 and Uncle John broke up by 2. So if Uncle John would have had a trip zip, he would have got the win, even with the double breakout. But overall, the nose was running good. That's like 6 runs on the motor or 5 runs on the motor. So a little bit of tweaking every now and then. He'll get it back to where it should be, get it to where it can run its best. But overall, he had to be here to do that. You know, so I want to show you something else. I didn't get to mention to you guys a little issue that I noticed on his tires. So let me hold on 1 second. All right, race fans. Now, Lisa, it's the same slicker as it is on the other side, 29 by 10.5. But the other side is rubbing. The passenger side slick is rubbing. No clearance on that end. But look, like I said, I want to show you the difference on what I'm explaining to you about. Now watch, I'm going to stick my hand right up against here. And look how much I can go up under here. So he got like a good 1.5 inches or so space between the top of the tire and the quarter. Now let me go on the other side and watch where I can't even put a fingernail in between his tire and the finger wheel. See right? So that tire right here is rubbing as he goes down the track. So that's a little issue he can address once he get home or whatever time he has to look over that. But overall, like I said, the motor sounds good, ran some consistent numbers, and shoot, man, not too bad for the first time with a quicker trans brake. You know, it's easy to say that it's hard to adjust to, but you got to do that though. You got to be at the track and adjust to the situation that you have. You know, just don't give up if it's not working the way you want it. You got to work at it. But the main thing is you got to work at it and be here too. So Uncle John did both of that, and you saw the results he got out of that. So other than that, we made it ahead. Like I said, we're here in Edgewater. Everybody lost the
There she is right there now. I'm still calling it a brown bandit because it looks brown to me, but I know it's maroon and it's got that deep color. But man, look at the tires on the front. Tires on the back. All right, I'm just, Jonathan's out riding around right now, so I'm gonna go up front and see what's happening a little bit. But you got all the equipment right here. He come prepared. Yeah. Take a little glimpse with me. A little beer with me. I just thought I should have brought my bike, but I ain't think about it too much. But that's all right though. We're gonna go and see some action today. Thank you, Lord. First of all, first and foremost, thank you, Lord, for letting us see this day. I'm giving you all the honor and glory just for who you are. If you don't do another thing for me, thank you just for letting me see this day. You get all the honor and glory in the precious name of Jesus. Amen. And another day the fumes, the sounds, the smell, the weather. Talking with Dominic the other day, the weather's supposed to be a little touchy tomorrow. So I said, I'm gonna give it a try after today. Like I said, after I got through doing my scrapping and everything and kind of thought about stuff, I'm already close by. I'm hitting the highway. As you can see, I'm low on gas, but I just hit a gas station right over here. But I'm gonna talk to you a little later, okay? Bye-bye. Oh man, look at that. Oh my gosh. I replaced the whole motor, but this is what happens sometimes, you know. Oh shoot!
On both sides.
Oh,
He went. It blew up on the big one.
goodness gracious, man.
Oh.
You just don't know. Just don't know what's going to happen. Man, I just happened to walk by and I'm like, Lord, thank Lord he got a backup motor.
Alright, that's a 35 grand.
Yeah, I'm sneaking up on it. They haven't seen me yet, but I was trying to sneak up on you.
I can see you in the mirror.
Oh man, I tell you, how y'all doing?
Great, how you doing?
Doing excellent, doing excellent. Step under the
Glad to see you.
Good to be out here. I was out there doing my little scrapping. There go another familiar face, Chuck Kayak and Terry McGee. Hey Terry. It's good to see you, legend.
That's converter. Before it even went in third gear, I knew that.
That was the converter, wasn't it?
What's up, Greg?
Oh, man, this is like a reunion, man. I'm telling you. Brother,
Hey, brother.
I told you I was going to try to slip out. I got glad you. All right, everybody. It's Ray Chatman on the camera here, and it's been a while. Hopefully, I do pretty well. Look at Terry McGee, the legend. Oh, they said, hold up a minute. Terry McGee right there. A little bit later on, I think it's. Who that is? Terry and Chuck Kayak. Oh, two friends. Been around for a long time. Going into time trials. All right, they said go ahead. 29 for Terry, 1443 for Chuck. Man, it's kind of hard to see with this bad boy moving so much. All right. I'm getting a few other people. The guy I raced against on Wednesday night a while back, I think he took me out. I forget his name, but Dominic and John know him real well, but I'm going to call out some numbers real quick. That's all right. All right. Come on with Jeff. Jeff rolling. Trying to stay steady now, but I'm doing the best I can here. Go ahead, Jeff. 761 for Jeff, 745 for tower side. 761 for Jeff. Woo-wee. All righty. I think that's Evelyn right there, if not mistaken. John told me. Yeah, we got your barrel right there. Ooh, that one looks good. But I'm mainly focusing on Evelyn. I believe that's Evelyn. Stay steady now, it's kind of rough. Outside, 588 for pit. 694 for tower side, 580 for pit. Yeah, here you go. Wait for baby brother. Jonathon Chatman. Driving the Brown Bandit, but I know it's Maroon, but I'm going to still keep calling it the Brown Bandit. Go ahead, brother. Got the new front runners on them, and 20 tires in the back. All right, brother, trying to get you a good shot of you. See if I can keep up on the numbers, too. Oh, yeah. -1 light, 22, 665 for Jonathon, 661 for the opponent. He had an 01 light. Hey everybody, I might not get a chance to meet him, but that's Mike Nutt and his other friend Mike from school from a long time. I'm gonna try to get over there and meet them too. Steady racer. Yeah. Those two guys been together for a long time. Two good friends from way back. It's good to see them out there too, holding it down. Let me see what's cars that are. Hanging everybody. Trying to get it together. Jonathon had a 0 light, 665. Look out. Woo-wee. That's saying something. 10 Life and Mike Nutt.
What's up, buddy?
All right, my man. I'm so sorry to, hear about your dad, man.
Hey, buddy, it's all good. It's all good.
We all a family,
Yep.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man, this is it's a reunion, man. When I come out here, but yeah,
see friends, family, all passed,
Stan, my brother Stan. I just wanted to show my respects, and I'm glad to see you guys are out here. Y'all keeping the family lit. See, when I come out here, I get joyful because I'm like, all right, still here,
My eldest daughter moved to Baltimore, Maryland, so I don't have to watch her do anything for her anymore.
Oh, you used to do it?
On her car and stuff.
Okay. So now it's just only you.
And my wife.
Okay. But it's good though, man. It's good to be seen.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Y'all doing great.
Thanks,
I just wanted to say hi. I don't see him out here, but that looked like Jack Waldron's car. But I just want to show it right here. I hope that's him, but I don't know. But I was trying to get a little reunion out here with everything. Look at my buddy Steve Little getting it together. He had a 000 light, and he ready to do some damage out here. Him and Jonathon both. Jonathon had a 001 and had a 665. Look out. Good to see you, fellas. I don't get out here that much and everything, but man, Mike.
We know you do. Where you been?
Oh, just working and just life. But supporting my brother Jonathon. Yeah. He keeping the flame lit in the family. And I passed his baton and he ran with it and he gone. But it's good to see you guys, man. I tell you, it make you feel good when you come home. This is like reunion.
You know Stanley's watching, right?
Oh yeah, brother Stan. I got his shoes on. And he's always in our heart,
Oh, of course.
I mean, it's funny. I never get sad. There's always joy.
Okay.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I can't touch him and feel him like we used to, but it's always a good humor, and it's always something I think about. He always says research and development, P&P Day, positive. It's always positive stuff. But so I think about him a lot. But it's good to see you guys out here, man. I'm telling you. So I had to get you on my video. All right, Billy Rose, brother. Man,
Yeah,
you're a
that's
great
me,
man.
man.
I'm telling you, man. You're a great announcer, too.
Billy's the announcer, man. He's the one that knocks it out of the park. So.
But it's good to see everybody here just steady and faithful. It's like a reunion, man. I'm telling you. I love
This
it.
is year 44 out here.
What? Man, that's great. That's great. It make you feel good when I come out.
Yeah, grandkids are racing. So
Keep it in the blood.
that's what we're trying to do, man.
I think that's Gary. Triplet. I hope yep. Got it on the window there. Mary Triplet. Oh, okay, it's his wife. All right, now go ahead, Gary. Got the wife running it. That's all right, let's see how she does. Gary Triplet, 484 Tower. Driving to meet us. Pit side. Oh, it looks like Carla. All right, Carla moves. Go ahead. All right, we got the moves out here. There she is right there. used to have the grand. 570 and an 05 light for the moon. 570 and an 05 light. All right. And out of the smoke comes Brother Johnson in the brown bandit, which is maroon, but I'm still calling it that. All right, go ahead, brother. You had a 001 light on the last one and ran a 665. Let's see if you can duplicate that. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's kind of warm out right now. All right, brother. That little F10, but see if we can do the same thing you done before. See if I can call it and stay steady. 665 again. And a minus 3 light. A 664 though, 664. That's all right, that's consistent. You right there, brother. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and check out Evelyn. Yeah. And the Gooden family. All right, here we go. See if they can stay consistent on the time. But I don't know what they ran before. On the tower side, 687 on the pit. 693 on the tower side, 683 on the pit. Yeah, my man, Steve Little. Go ahead, Steve. Yeah. Woo. Steve Little. Got that bad boy rolling. I think 590, 596, something like that. Go ahead, Steve. You're a good man. There go your opponent over there. That's a time trial. But it's all fun. Had a 49 light, 595 for Steve. 595. Woo-wee, trying to stay steady. Hey Dan, how you doing? It's beautiful out here today.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good, but I anticipate or obviously see it too good.
When I'm doing bottom bulb, I find myself going boom, 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 boom. I think I nod my head with it. There, and then let go. And you can't be letting go as it comes down. You got to see it and then start the motion. And people don't understand that if they haven't done it. And I'm so hyper.
You have to settle down.
I actually have to turn the car down a touch to see it and do it.
That's good stuff.
It's a skill. You know, you got to know what your person is like. You know what I mean? How you handle stuff. You know, I'm not a hyper guy. I'm just, everything's all right with me. It's all right. John, you just blew up your motor. That's all right. That's just me.
Well, John will go home and turn the keys on one of the other.
It's been fortunate, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's that karma. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Mike Nutt. Yeah, the friend right there, Mike too. They go way back. Mike Nutt going up against Camaro right there. This is an elimination. Sportsman elimination. All right, Mike Nutt's done. Go ahead and take it to him, man. Y'all been working out pretty good. Steady all year, even before it. Mike Nutt's done. 1275 on the 1269. He took him out. The other was 1305. All right, he in there. So Tolliver's son driving his father's car. Yeah. John Tolliver passed on, but I was a son keeping it going on. It's like a reunion out here, seeing all the friends that I've seen everything for a long time and just enjoying. Are you okay? Just enjoying. Josh Tolliver's son is on it. A 12-10 on a 12-11. Oh my God, I got him. He's keeping the father tradition going on. All right. Oh, look who's right here. Chuck Kayak, right behind each other. Then we got Jeff Waldron coming up a little bit later on. Go ahead, Kayak, all the regulars. Chuck Kayak, 42 on a 44, 21 on a 23, 12-23. The other car had, but he dialed in a 20, went too quick, a 21. Chuck Kayak is on it. Look out. By Jack Walker right there. I didn't get a chance to talk to him yet. Love my brother Stan, always called him Stanley Steamer. But go ahead, Jack. I'm about to get back there and talk with you one day. trying to keep it. 3, 2, 1. All right, Jack. You got the win. Go ahead, Jack. 12. Down at 12:06 with a 12:10. Jack got the win. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And there goes Terry McGee right there. Woo-wee. They got him lined up today. Oh no, what happened? Something happened. All right, Jeff Rowan. All right, that blind man's racer. Blind man's racer. Metal was white right there. There go Jeff, go get him, man. All right. Jeff, go get him now. I don't know who you're going up against, but you've been doing some good racing. Dominic gonna keep me informed on everything you do. Okay, you down at a 761. Your opponent's down at a 675. You got to get him off the line. You got to get him off the line. All right. Take your time. A 761 on a 763. I didn't get a chance to see the opponent, man. But go ahead, Jeff. Woohoo! There's no Evelyn right there. I don't know who this is right here, but right there's Evelyn. Oh yeah, it's some good family members. We just lost a brother. There she is right there now. I'm still calling it a brown bandit because it looks brown to me, but I know it's maroon and it's got that deep color. But man, look at the tires on the front. Tires on the back. All right, I'm just, Jonathan's out riding around right now, so I'm gonna go up front and see what's happening a little bit. But he got all the equipment right here. He come prepared. Yeah. Take a little blunt with me, a little beer with me. I just thought I should have brought my bike, but I ain't think about it too much, but that's all right though. We're gonna go and see some action today. Thank you, Lord. First and foremost, thank you, Lord, for letting us see this day. I'm giving you all the honor and glory just for who you are. If you don't do another thing for me, thank you just for letting me see this day. You get all the honor and glory. In the precious name of Jesus, amen. And another day, the fumes, the sounds, the smell, the weather. Talking with Dominic the other day, the weather's supposed to be a little touchy tomorrow. So I said, I'm gonna give it a try after today. Like I said, after I got through doing my scrapping and everything and kind of thought about stuff, I'm already close by. I'm hitting the highway. As you can see, I'm low on gas, but I just hit a gas station right over here. But I'm gonna talk to you a little later, okay? Bye-bye. Oh man, look at that. Oh my gosh. I replaced the whole motor, but this is what happens sometimes, you know. Oh shoot!
On both sides.
Oh,
He went. It blew up on the video.
Goodness gracious, man.
Ooh.
You just don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. Man, I just happened to walk by and I'm like, Lord, thank Lord he got a backup motor.
That's a 35 grand.
Yeah, I'm sneaking up on it. They haven't seen me yet, but I was trying to sneak up on you.
I can see you in the mirror.
Oh man, I tell you, how y'all doing?
Great. How you doing?
Doing excellent, doing excellent. Step under the side.
Glad to see you.
Good to be out here. I was out there doing my little scrapping. There go another familiar face, Chuck Kayak and Terry McGee. Hey Terry. It's good to see you, legend.
That's converter. Before it even went to third gear, I knew that.
That was the converter, wasn't it?
What's up, Greg?
Oh, this is like a reunion, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, brother.
I told you I was gonna try to slip out. Glad you. All right, everybody. It's Ray Chatman on the camera here, and it's been a while. Hopefully, I do pretty well. Look at Terry McGee, the legend. Oh, they said, hold up a minute. Terry McGee right there. A little bit later on, I think it's. Who that is? Terry and Chuck Kayak. Oh, two friends. Been around for a long time. Going to time trials. All right, this is going to. 29 for Terry, 1443 for Chuck. Man, it's kind of hard to see with this bad boy moving. All right. I'm getting a few other people. The guy I raced against on Wednesday night a while back, I think he took me out. I forget his name, but Dominic and Jonathon know him real well, but I'm going to call out some numbers real quick. What's your name again? Christian. Man. That's all right. All right. Come on with Jeff. Jeff rolling. trying to stay steady now, but I'm doing the best I can here. Go ahead, Jeff. 776, 761 for Jeff, 745 for tower side. 761 for Jeff. Woo-wee. Alrighty. I think that's Evelyn right there, if I'm not mistaken. Jonathan told me. Yeah, got the barrel right there. Ooh, that one looks good. But I'm mainly focusing on Evelyn. I believe that's Evelyn. Stay steady now, it's kind of rough. Pit. 694 for tower side, 580 for pit. Ah, yeah, here you go. Wait for baby brother. Jonathon Chatman. Driving the Brown Bandit, but I know it's maroon, but I'm going to still keep calling it the Brown Bandit. Go ahead, brother. Got the new front runners on them, and 20 tires in the back. All right, brother, try to get you a good shot of you. See if I can keep up on the numbers, too. Oh, yeah. -1 light, 22, 665 for Jonathon, 661 for the opponent. He had an 01 light. Hey everybody, I might not get a chance to meet him, but that's Mike Nutt and his other friend Mike from school from a long time. I'm gonna try to get over there and meet them too. Steady racer. Yeah, yeah. Those two guys been together for a long time. Two good friends from way back. It's good to see them out there too, holding it down. Let me see what's cars at. Hanging everybody. Trying to get it together. Jonathon had a 0 light, 665. Look out. Woo-wee. That's saying something. Run, 110 light from Mike Nutt.
What's up, buddy?
All right, my man. I'm so sorry to, hear about your dad, man.
Hey, buddy, it's all good. It's all good.
we all family, you know.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm
good seeing
telling you, man, this is it's a reunion, man. When I come out here, but yeah,
see friends, family, all past,
Stan, my brother Stan. You know, so I just wanted to show my respects, and I'm glad to see you guys are out here. Y'all keeping the family lit. See, when I come out here, I get joyful because I'm like, all right, you still here?
My eldest daughter moved to Baltimore, Maryland, so I don't have to watch her do anything for her anymore.
Oh, you used to do it?
On her car and stuff.
Okay. So now it's just only you.
And my wife.
Okay. But it's good though, man. It's good to be seen.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Y'all doing great.
Thanks,
I just wanted to say hi. I don't see him out here, but that looked like Jack Waldron's car. But I just want to show it right here. I hope that's him, but I don't know. But I was trying to get a little reunion out here with everything. Look at my buddy Steve Little getting it together. He had a 000 light, and he ready to do some damage out here. Him and Jonathon both. Jonathon had a 001 and had a 665. Look out. Good to see you, fellas. I don't get out here that much and everything, but man, Mike.
We know you don't. Where you been?
Oh, just working and just kind of just life going on. But supporting my brother Jonathan. He keeping the flame lit in the family. And I passed his baton and he ran with it and he gone. But it's good to see you guys, man. I tell you, it make you feel good when you come home. This is like reunion.
You know Stanley's watching, right?
Oh yeah, brother Stan. I got his shoes on. And well, he's always in our heart, you know.
Oh, of course.
I mean, you know, it's funny. I never get sad. It's always joy.
Okay.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
You know, I can't touch him and feeling like we used to, but it's always a good humor, and it's always something I think about. He always says research and development, P&P Day, positive. It's always positive stuff. But you know, so I think about him a lot. But it's good to see you guys out there, man. I'm telling you. So I had to get you on my video. All right, Billy Rose, brother. Man,
Yeah,
you're a
that's
great
me,
man.
man.
I'm telling you, man. You're a great announcer, too.
Billy's the announcer, man. He's the one that knocks it out of the park. So.
But it's good to see everybody here just steady and faithful. It's like a reunion, man. I'm telling you. I love
This
it.
is year 44 out here.
What? Man, that's great. That's great. It make you feel good when I come out.
Yeah, grandkids are racing. So
Keep it in the blood.
that's what we're trying to do, man.
I think that's Gary. Triplet. I hope yep. Got it on the window there. Mary Triplet. Oh, okay, it's his wife. All right, now go ahead, Gary. Got the wife running it. That's all right. Let's see how she does. Gary Triplet, 484 of the tower. Driving to be a pit side. Oh, it looks like Carla. All right, Carla moves. Go ahead. All right, we got the moves out here. There she is right there. Rick always messed up on his first name. I think it's Tom Booth. the Grand. 570 and an 05 light for the moon. 570 and an 05 light. All right. And out of the smoke comes Brother Johnson in the brown bandit, which is maroon, but I'm still calling it that. All right, go ahead, brother. You had a 001 light on the last one and ran a 665. Let's see if you can duplicate that. I don't know what the temperature is. It's kind of warm out right now. All right, brother. That little S10, but see if we can do the same thing you've done before. If I can call it a stay steady. 665 again. And a minus 3 light. A 664 though, 664. That's all right, that's consistent. You right there, brother. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and check out Evelyn. Yeah. And the Gooden family. All right, here we go. See if they can stay consistent on the time. But I don't know what they ran before. On the tower side, 687 on the pit. 693 on the tower side, 683 on the pit. Yeah, my man, Steve Little. Go ahead, Steve. Yeah. Woo. Steve Little. Got that bad boy rolling. I think 590, 596, something like that. Go ahead, Steve. You're a good man. There go your opponent over there. That's a time crowd. But it's all fun. Had a 49 light and 595 for Steve. 595. Woo-wee. Trying to stay steady. Hey Dan, how you doing? It's beautiful out here today.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good, but I anticipate or obviously see it too good.
When I'm doing bottom bulb, I find myself going boom, 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 boom. I think I nod my head with it. There, and then let go. And you can't be letting go as it comes down. You got to see it and then start the motion. And people don't understand that if they haven't done it. And I'm so hyper.
You have to settle down.
I actually have to turn the car down a touch to see it and do it.
That's good stuff.
It's a skill, you know. You got to know what your person is like. You know what I mean? How you handle stuff. You know, I'm not a hyper guy. I'm just, everything's all right with me. It's all right. John, you just blew up your motor. That's all right. That's just me.
Well, John will go home and turn the keys on one of the other.
It's been fortunate, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's that karma. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Mike Nutt. Yeah, the friend right there, Mike too. They go way back. Mike Nutt going up against Camaro right there. This is an elimination. Sportsman elimination. All right, Mike Nutt's son, go ahead and take it to him, man. Y'all been working out pretty good, steady all year, even before this. Mike Nutt's son, 1275 on the 1269. He took him out. The other was 1305. All right, he in there. So Tolliver's son driving his father's car. Yeah, John Tolliver passed on, but that was a son keeping it going on. It's like a reunion out here, seeing all the friends that I've seen everything for a long time and just enjoying. Are you okay? Just enjoying. Josh Tolliver's son is on a 12-10 on a 12-11. Oh my God, you got him. He's keeping the father tradition going on. All right. Oh, look who's right here. Chuck Kayak, right behind each other. Then we got Jeff Walgren coming up a little bit later on. Go ahead, Kayak, all the regulars. Chuck Kayak, 42 on a 44, 21 on a 23, 12-23. The other car had, but he dialed in a 20, went too quick, a 21. Chuck Kayak is on it. Look out. My Jack Walker right there. I didn't get a chance to talk to him yet. Love my brother Stan, always called him Stanley Steamer. But go ahead, Jack. I'm about to get back there and talk with you one day. 96 with a 12-10. Jack got the win. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And there goes Terry McGee right there. Woo-wee. They got him lined up today. Oh no, what happened? Something happened. All right, Jeff Rowan. All right, the blind man's racer. Blind man's racer. Medal was white right there. There go Jeff, go get him, man. All right. Jeff, go get him now. I don't know who you're going up against, but you've been doing some good racing. Dominic gonna keep me informed on everything that you do. Okay, you down at a 761. Your opponent's down at a 675. You got to get him off the line. You got to get him off the line. All right. Take your time. A 761 on a 763. I didn't get a chance to see the opponent, man. But go ahead, Jeff. Woohoo! We're going Evelyn right there. I don't know who this is right here, but right there is Evelyn. Oh yeah, it's a good family member. Just lost a brother. You get the jump. You gotta cut a light on him. Take your time, you know the routine. Woo-wee, you guys are good. Everybody out there, bracket races are different. That's why they out here. Keeping the tradition going, fellowship. Go get him, Evelyn, let you get it. All right, 94 on the 96. 694 on the 96. Evelyn got it. 33 on the 28 for the other rim. Evelyn, woohoo! Johnson gets the bye run, I think, or I don't know how that happened. I know he had a 001 light, so maybe he got the bye run. I think that's how it worked out. But anyway, go ahead, brother. All alone, like Sandra say, all I like to have one by myself. Yeah. Go ahead, brother. You got the whole show to yourself. Woo-wee. Brother, you down at a 665. Bring it on in like that. You went a 664 the last time. Take your time, you know the routine. consistent. 666 on a 665. Trying to keep this camera steady, but it's hard. All right, go ahead and explain it a little bit, brother.
I got the. Hey, Jerry, my man.
Hey, Jerry, how you doing?
Jerry Bird doing good.
This is my brother Ray Chatman.
Oh,
I
man.
do, right? Are you a racer too?
I used to be, but not.
Yeah, he's a racer.
Yeah, I'm a racer.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 3. Yeah, I'm glad you came out, man. Yeah, so I'm going up for this next round, so you can.
Where do I go? What do I do now?
What you should do is go up and you can watch the starting line. That's about the best. So you can drive your truck.
Right up park. I was parked in there before.
Yeah.
Just go farther towards the front.
Yeah, and then you can get out of your
Where they
truck.
stay. That stage
Where they
there.
stay, and you can walk all the way up and see everybody run.
Okay.
All right? All right. So let me get myself together and I'm going to head up. I'm glad you came out, man.
I had my grandson come in. He found out he had to work at the county fair.
Okay.
This afternoon. So
Okay.
I just short notes. I just keep on.
Man, that's so cool.
I think I got another friend that's down here though.
Who was that?
Right now, it is. Hey. Well, right now it's 12:14, I believe. Yeah. No, 1:14. Right now it's about 1:14, and you can see the field right here. I'm at the top of the bleachers here. Steve Little, way back there. Let's come on down the way. Brother Jonathon right there. But as you can see, John's already made it past the first round. He had, I think that 001 gave him the bye run for that one. And well, as you can see, here goes Jonathan's friend right here. That's the car right there. And we just talking to, that's the guy right there who was talking about. That little silver car, silver Mustang. But yeah, we wait for them to come up. I'm gonna hold up on the film for a while. Well, Evelyn gonna go up against the dragster. Now I'm trying to cut down my time because I'm like at 38. I only got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna try to save it all for Jonathon because, you know, I want to keep this tape going as long as I can. Him and maybe Steve Little. I'm not gonna tape a whole bunch of people in between. But Evelyn is down at a 694. The Drax is down at a 529. So let's see what's gonna happen. Evelyn get the jump. Let's see if we can cut him off. Evelyn got him. The 95 on the 94, 26 on the 29. Jackson broke out. But Evelyn got him. All right. All right, brother. Let's see. Down in that here. Okay, Jonathan's down at a 667. His opponent down at a 630-1. Jonathon gets the jump. All right. Take your time. Take your time and do it up, brother. It's 68 on 67, 34 on a 30. Oh, Jonathon, he lost on that one. Guy must have had a better life. All right. He lost on that one. Yeah, I think that guy had a better life than he did. And it go, Big Moon. 71 on a 70. Hey. All right, Steve, you got to take All right, Steve, take it to him. I think Jonathon got one more run in another class, but he lost that last one. It went a 68 on a 67. But you still in there. You hang on in there, man. Running well. Steve is down at a 596. His opponent's down at a 670. You got to run him down, Steve. If I can stay steady. I think you might have it, Steve. Good job, but you came in almost with him, Steve. Good job. 97 on a 96. I didn't see what the other guy ran. Oliver and Martin Knight. Mike Nutt got him 73 on a 70, 17 on a 10. Mike Nutt got him. That's Taliban. Jack Waldron and Terry McGee. Trying to save for Jonathon though. Bracket 1210, Terry McGee 1232. Who got it? Terry McGee at 1239, Jack Waldron at a 1212. Couldn't run the numbers. All right, everybody, here comes Jonathon. I forget what round this is. I think it's a buyback. Jonathon gonna be, I think that same Nova. Look like it. Yeah. This is a buyback round. Hang in there, everybody. Try to hold them, my allergies and all that stuff, but I'm trying to hang in here and try to get some good videotape. I got about 15 minutes left on this tape. And battery life. All right, Jonathon, that's what the dialing is. Let me look on my shoulder. Jonathon's down at a 668, and his opponent down at a 632. Jonathon, you get the jump. Take your time, like Steve was saying. Focus. Go ahead, Jonathon, 669 and 668. All right, I didn't get to see his opponents run, but go ahead, Jonathon. You made it past that round. Good job. All right. Jeff Rowan was right behind you. Go ahead, Jeff. You must have read that 7-7-66. Said he won a 7-7-66, but he read like, Lord. All right, Jonathon. You got a dragster again, but you know what to do with him. Brother Jonathon over there rolling. Him and Steve Little, and a lot of other friends, Jeff Rowan, Terry McGee, Chuck Tyack, Josh Tolliver, so many others I can't name. Okay, come on now. That burnout wasn't no good. Take your time. And no nice routine.
Jonathon Chatman. Starting line Chatman at Columbus, Ohio, the 1974 Nova dial 6.
There you go. That gets burnout. Don't try to do stands stuff, all that, making people wait and everything, but get your routine down. Take your time, brother. You've taken these bad boys out before. You can do it again. That's the hunter. I didn't see what the style in either. Let me look up my well. A 67 broke out. It went a 67. I didn't get a caller before I got something, but Jonathon broke out on that one. It went a 67. All right, Steve Little, take it to him now. Jonathon just went out on that one. I think he went a 67 on a 68. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, he lost on that one. There goes Steve Little. He made it past the first round on that other. Now he's on the second round here. Super Pro. Hang in there, battery. My battery's flashing. Lord, quiet now. Hang in there, battery. Steve is down at a 597. His opponent's down at a 647. Steve, you run him down now. Went a 6-0 on a 597. Steve just lost. Lord have mercy. Well, my battery's getting low. Let me turn it off. I didn't realize that was Scott Wiseman. Scott Wiseman on the roll, 5. Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Jonathon Chatman. Today is November 8th, 2023, the day after voting day. Give you guys a little bit of information of what's been going on in the garage. 1663 and a half. Under here is the Nova. Over there is the Chevy. Outside here is probably too dark, is the El Camino. All three have motors in them. I just put a motor in the El Camino. I'll give you guys information on that another time. But this right here, I wanted to give you a full detail of this one here. This one was the 406 that originally was in the El Camino. Then I switched it over and put it in the Nova, and then ran almost the full season with the 406 and the Nova. The 406 did well. Was pleased with it. Thought it could have ran a little bit quicker. I probably could have gotten it to go a little bit quicker with a little more tuning. But I was into bracket racing right then. The car ran good and was consistent, and I didn't want to fool with too much. It ran like a best of 657. Let me give you a little information. Let me go back on this. This motor right here is a 400 motor. It's a 70 GM 400 block, but this one is a different 400 because it was one of the few 4-bolt main 400s in 70. Very rare block. We got it from a friend it was in an Impala or something, and this was probably 25, maybe 20, 25 years ago, probably 25 years ago. My brother Ray had it and got it, and this was his design, and Ray put it together. This was the first 400 that we did, and he ran it for a short time. Then I think it had a oil pump problem. I think the oil pump failed and then caused problems, and then he didn't put the 400 back together. I think he went with a 383 or something like that. Two 383s, I think. Both of them failed also. But then Stan got the motor back. Ray gave all the pieces to him, and then Stan put the 406 together with some other items that he got from a friend of mine, guy on my route. Had a circle track car. So Stan had to buy new pistons, so it's different pistons than what Ray had. We had our friend Glenn LeCrone do all the work to it, and he put it all together. And the motor then, which is what it is now, I left it the same, just took it back apart, and then just did a little bit of things to it. But this motor right here is a 406. I think it's almost like zero deck, or real close to it. 2 valve relief piston. You know, that makes pretty good compression. 630 roller in it. I think it was like, I know it was no performance rods or anything. It was probably stock rods, stock crank. Then it had a good head on it. This head was originally a Dart Platinum Series head, a steel head. And the good thing about this head was it was a 49cc chamber head, which really increased your compression. So with that 2 valve relief piston and the 49cc chamber with the zero deck, I think it was 41,000 stick gasket that came up to like 13.5 to 1. So the compression was good and the head flow was good. I didn't do any work inside of the heads. I just left it all the same. 205 valve. Runners were 210, 215 runners. I think, yeah, they were 215s. 1.6 rocker. Super Victor intake on it. With an 850 carburetor on it, and that was it. So I got the best out of 657 out of it. In the quarter mile in Stan's El Camino, it went 1077. I never did run it in the quarter because I had too much gear in the back. Well, I did run it in the quarter right before it blew up. but that thing was going through at probably 73, 74, and I got scared and I let off of it, and I think it went like 1060 something, letting off at like 1,000 foot. So if I had the gearing changed, it probably would have went like 1040. So what happened was, it was like 2 or 3 weeks later, the motor failed on me, and then you can see here. Hopefully it's not too dark, but this piston right here got the damage. But what caused the damage is right here, this head. That exhaust valve came apart, and that exhaust valve came apart and then tore everything up, though. I don't know if they were one-piece valves or something. I don't know what happened, but it failed. And these parts we're talking 20, 25 years old, man, with not a lot of runs on them, but still older parts failed on me. I think I got maybe 200 plus runs or something out of it, maybe. But it ran good, performed well for me, and I was very pleased with it. Like I said, I probably could have had a little more performance out of it. Looked like I had a exhaust valve that was hitting the piston, I think almost on all of them. I don't know what that was about. I don't know if valve spring, I don't know. I thought I had plenty of valve to piston clearance. I don't know. So I just wanted to show you guys what happened. So now I'm going to try to take the rest of this down. And, I mean, there's almost nothing that I can salvage other than the oil pan. I believe I'll be able to save. The other head will probably be good, but mismatch head, and we'll see how bad the cam, all that shrapnel, all that stuff will probably ding everything up. So we'll see what kind of parts I can salvage, and then we'll go from there. But I just wanted to show you guys what was going on here. So this was the 406. Rest in peace, 406. All right, everybody. I'll talk with you.